I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Authorities are investigating a report that a Palm Coast man allegedly exposed himself to a woman canvassing for the Democratic Party. John Arking has more.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office says the 68-year-old woman said she was going door-to-door in Palm Coast B section the evening of July 9th when the incident occurred. She told deputies that after getting no answer at a particular residence, she began to walk away when a man answered the door with no shirt, wearing only jeans, but with his genitals exposed. After exclaiming, "Oh my God," the police report said the man responded, "Yeah, oh my God." The woman then walked away and reported the incident the next day. A deputy went to the home, and the man who answered the door denied knowing anything about the incident. The deputy said it was unclear if it was the male who allegedly exposed himself. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
A decade ago, an Ormond Beach man was found not guilty by reason of insanity for a shooting death in Palm Coast. Now, that man is asking a judge to grant him less supervision. Brian Wuthers now lives on his own after departing from a state mental hospital in 2012. He moved into his own apartment in 2014 with supervisory check-ins 5 days a week. Wuthers is asking a judge to grant him permission for 2-day-a-week check-ins that would eventually cease so that he can move to Delaware or Maryland where he has family. Wuthers, a veteran who did tours of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan, was discharged due to post-traumatic stress. He had claimed the murder of traveling construction worker Jeffrey Maxwell near Graham Swamp was due to war flashbacks. His case manager says he's psychiatrically stable now, and as long as he continues to take his medication and see a psychiatrist, he shouldn't pose a threat. Circuit Judge Dennis Craig noted he's not thrilled with the idea. He's yet to make a decision. A previously convicted burglar is caught again, this time deputies say in Daytona North. Tony Magoo has the details.
When a deputy caught up to Archie Thomas after a foot chase, he was carrying all the tools of the trade. He had a pair of brass knuckles in his pocket. In his backpack, he had a pry bar, costume masks, several pairs of gloves, pliers, a flashlight, a large piece of camouflage material, and a glass pipe. Thomas is a convicted felon. His crime, burglary. A Flagler County Sheriff's deputy came up on him in the Daytona North community early on July the 10th, acting suspiciously. And after a foot chase, deputies charged him with possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted felon, loitering and prowling, resisting arrest, and possession of drug paraphernalia. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
A veteran educator will be the next leader of Buddy Taylor Middle School. Flagler School's Superintendent Jim Tager has tapped Bobby Bossardet to be principal. He replaces John Finelli, who's joining the district, to work in student and community engagement. Tager says he admires Bossardet's work ethic and his passion for serving students. Bossardet says he'll work to bring out the full potential in students and educators. He adds most of his family members were Buddy Taylor Eagles, so the school means a lot to him. He himself is a 1999 graduate of Flagler Palm Coast High School, where he was a state championship wrestler. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.